me like a Hellcat.
Anime fans, One Piece fans, what's good? The answer to that question, of course, is One Piece. One Piece is what's good. Today, we're going to be talking once more about Killer versus Zoro and that whole fight, and why Killer and Zoro are indeed equals. The last video I made on this topic, entitled, Why Killer vs. Zoro Was a Fair Fight. That video, I stand by everything I said in that, but I missed a couple of key points I thought of after that video, so think of this as a follow-up. In that video, the main point I made was Zoro saw Killer's attack coming. He saw and registered it in his brain, but was too slow to dodge it. Some people were saying that was just to look like, oh no, man, I'm about to get hit crap. Kind of looked like he couldn't do anything about it. He barely saw it before the strike was, implemented. But I still think that kind of means he saw the attack and could have dodged it, but I don't know, that could be me just reaching. But these other 2 points, I do not think are me reaching, and I don't think the last one was me reaching either. But anyway, let's get into this. So, basically, if you look at the fight before Hyuga interfered, before the guy ever said, "You're wide open," and went, whew, before he ever did that, Zoro and Killer were fighting equally. Zoro couldn't hit Killer, Killer couldn't hit Zoro. They couldn't hit either. No one was hitting zilch. Not zip, not zero, not zilch, not even a speck of blood. They were completely equal. They were evenly matched. It was a complete 100% stalemate. Zoro couldn't hit Killer, Killer couldn't hit Zoro. It was a stalemate. S-T-A-L-E-M-A-T-E. Stalemate. No one was hitting no one. I hear people being like, oh wow, Killer couldn't hit Zoro before Hyuga interfered. Zoro couldn't hit Killer either! Stop that! That's what I call just fanboyism. And I'm not a Zoro hater. I love Zoro. I even bought a Zoro shirt. Well, I asked for it for Christmas. Same thing. Look!
See? I'm not a Zoro hater. Zoro shirt.
I'm realistic about Zoro. I don't think that Zoro's stronger than Doflamingo, or he's like stronger than, like, say, Smoothie or Katakuri. I've heard some people say he's like almost as strong as Mihawk, and he's not. And Killer is Zoro's like New Worldish rival. That's what I do believe, just like I think Kid is Luffy's New World rival. And or just, I guess, Pirate King's aiming crew rival. I think Blackbeard's the antagonist, the Kid Pirates are the rivals. But Zoro versus Killer, no one was landing anything. They were equal in this fight. And I know some of you are going to say, whoa, Zoro didn't have his third sword, he only had 2 swords. Well, 1, just because Zoro doesn't have 3 swords doesn't mean he's way, way weaker. And 2, let's look at Killer, shall we? So, in this photo that just came up, Killer has bandages. So some people are like, those are for show. But Killer was caught and tortured by Kaido. We know this. I think those bandages are there because he's actually hurt. I think those bandages are actual bandages, not just for looks. Yes, I really do think that. I think because Killer was tortured by Kaido, I think those are covering his torture wounds, which means he was a little bit hurt during this fight. Also, Killer's main weapons are those spinning blades on his wrists. That's how he fights. But he wasn't even using his main weapons. He was using skies, which he obviously was familiar with, but they weren't his first choice of weapon. So I think those couple nerfs Zoro down to Zoro's supposed nerf. I think that they're still equal in that respect. They were completely both healthy enough to do the fight. They were both had a slight disadvantage, which put them on equal ground. And as I said, no one was hitting anything. So because no one was hitting anyone before Hyuga interfered, and they were both nerfed slightly, which puts them on an equal plane. Imagine if Hyuga had attacked Killer instead. I bet you people would be saying, whoa, Killer's way stronger than Zoro, because Zoro could only hit Killer when Hyuga interfered. That's what people would be saying. I know that's what people would be saying. If Hikamaru had went for either one of them, it didn't matter which one he went for, then the other one would obviously have the advantage. But people ignore the fact that before Hikamaru lifted his weapon or raised his voice, they were equal. Stalemate. And then you all know my point about Zoro seeing Killer's blade coming, but that can be you could just say that that was Zoro just being like, oh crap kind of thing, but really that's all I have to say on the topic. And also the fact that the Kid Pirates are hyped up to be as strong as the Straw Hat Pirates. I've said so numerous times. You just gotta find the hype. But it's there. Just slowly and continually over the whole story since Sabaody. And if Kid's as strong as Luffy, you can be sure that Killer's gonna be as strong as Zoro. So, that's basically all I have to say on this topic. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, and only if you enjoy my content, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more One Piece content. I will see you in the next video.